Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to our channel, Trendline Forex here. I hope you guys are doing alright. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a couple of our analysis that I showed here on YouTube with all of you guys on crypto last week. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, but mainly Ethereum, and I'm also going to show you a trade that I took based on that analysis. All right, so for those of you who don't know, every Monday we share a video about euro dollar, every Wednesday we talk about gold, and on Fridays I share my point of view on the crypto market as well, where we mainly talk about Bitcoin and sometimes Ethereum, and that was the case last week. All right, so like I said, I'm going to show you a trade that I took based on the analysis from last Friday, which was shared here on YouTube, and hopefully that's gonna make you subscribe to our channel and start following those analyses, because they played out very well recently. Not just recently, but even before. Like I said, we're also trading other instruments as well. This is my full watch list, and for all of our members who are in our premium channel, I send a daily video update about each and every instrument every single day before the London market opens. So a lot of helpful information. But what I share here on YouTube is totally enough as well, especially for those of you who are still struggling to identify the market direction correctly. So let's say if you're still struggling to see if we are in an uptrend, a downtrend, to spot a reversal or anything like this, make sure to start watching those videos that I share every single time, every other day basically, and you will improve your trading significantly. All right, so like I said, we're gonna have a look at a specific video from last week, and this is the video on Bitcoin and Ethereum from 2nd of September. It's called Potential Entries on Bitcoin and Ethereum, as you can see 5 days ago. And let's have a look at what we talked about back then and what has happened since then. By the way, there's going to be another video update on the crypto market this Friday, but this video is mainly to show you the trade that I took and to show you what's possible if you are following those analysis. Like I said, I'm giving you the market direction, and that's definitely something that's going to help you a lot. It's going to reduce your losing positions and improve and increase your winning positions at the same time. And even if you're not trading euro dollar or gold yourself, it doesn't mean those videos are not going to be helpful, because what I talk about is whether we have a strong or weak US dollar, and obviously that is going to tell you what's the market direction on the rest of the major pairs or any other pair traded against the US dollar pretty much. All right, hopefully that makes sense. So like I said, what we talked about last week here was Bitcoin and Ethereum. The first analysis was on Bitcoin, and what I said in that video, I'm not going to play the video right now, you can check it out for yourself, but essentially what we talked about was that we are in a downtrend which should continue even lower, and what we had was that first impulse to the downside. Well, it's not the first impulse in the downtrend, but what we see on the chart, then we had a consolidation, a break below all that structure right here, then we had another consolidation, and back then last Friday, price was trading around 20,000 level, roughly 20,100. And what I said is that I'm expecting to see another push down and another breakout of support, and for price to eventually continue lower. So if we have a look at Bitcoin right now, you will see that this is exactly what happened, right? So this is the arrow, the downside arrow that you saw on the screen right here from that video from last week. And since then, we had another consolidation right here. We had one last high, then price pushed lower, started trading, continued trading in the range for a bit more time. We had a fake out right here, and then we had a drop to the downside. So, the midpoint of that range is pretty much around 20K. From 20K to where price dropped next, that's about a $13,000 move. And this is something, like I said, and obviously that we shared on YouTube completely for free. So also something that you could definitely take advantage of course, if you are trading crypto through leverage. And although this is something that I avoid sometimes and I don't normally do, whenever you've got a clear setup, whenever you've got a nice setup forming up, why not take it, right? And that's exactly why I took that trade on Ethereum. So I'm gonna forward this video a little bit further, And this right here is the hourly time frame on Ethereum, right? And what we see is this initial downside move. Then we've got the pullback. And what I said in that video essentially was that this setup is what I like to see compared to what we saw on Bitcoin, because I like to have a clear move in a certain direction. Then I want to see a nice pullback, and I want to see a continuation down. And you know, those are the opportunities that I'm looking for in the market. Whereas what we had on Bitcoin was a move to the downside, range, and a breakout to the downside, right? I'm not saying you can't make profits, or you know, you can't win in a ranging market, or you know, with a breakout trades. You definitely can. Obviously, that's exactly what happened here. But for me personally, I like to look at those setups where we have you know, clean moves, clean pullbacks, and kind of an easier setups for me. Those are, so that's what I normally focus on, and that's what I said in that video, that the setup on Ethereum looks even better than what we have on Bitcoin. So at that point, price was trading around 1600 right here. I'm looking at the chart right now, and so what happened since then, this right here is again the downside arrow that we saw on the video from last week. And so what happened next was we created another higher high, and we also saw those rejection wicks, all right? A lot of rejection wicks to the upside, and then we had a bearish engulfing candle, okay? Now, this is something that I consider as a valid entry signal. I did not enter that trade, but, you know, for those of you who managed to get an entry here, you know, what happened then? Price pushed even lower, and it then started consolidating, trading sideways. Now, as soon as the market started breaking above, you know, minor structure right here, another minor structure right here, you were still in profit, and that's where you should exit your trade. Okay, whenever the market doesn't give you what you want to see, you want to close your trade, best case scenario in profit, if not at least with a stop loss at break even. All right, so if you manage to get an entry here, you should have been a break even by the time you started seeing those breakouts to the upside, and so eventually you got stopped out at break even. If you were like me, you didn't get that entry right here. At that point, I was waiting to see if the market will continue lower, forming a lower high, or is it going to actually extend that pullback a little bit further and then drop down. And that's exactly what happened next. Now, something else that I talked about in this video was that as long as we don't break above 1705, 1704, we're probably going to see a continuation of this downtrend, right? And so that's exactly what happened. What happened next? We saw price forming a higher high, basically continuing this pullback right here, and it then formed multiple rejection wicks to the upside again. Okay, so whenever you see price action, you know, doing exactly what you thought it will do, you can then, you know, afford to use more risk on your trades, or use more aggressive entries. And that's exactly what I did here. I managed to get an entry before the breakout to the downside, because otherwise it would have been too late at that point here. And I closed my trade right around the 15-10 level, right in between that level. So I'm going to place a screenshot on the screen right now, so you can see what my trade looked like. You can also see my entry level and my stop loss level. All right, and if I have to be honest, that was quite an aggressive trade for my personal style of trading as well. I would normally probably place my stop loss above this previous high, but I just wanted to squeeze out as much profit as possible, because I was kind of expecting that momentum to the downside, right? And then I closed my trade. It doesn't mean that I think we're going to see a reversal. In fact, I actually think we're going to see a continuation down, and that's what I say in this video as well. So make sure to watch it if you haven't watched it before you clicked on this video. But yes, I just wanted to get in and get out of the market as quick as possible, and it took me about less than 24 hours to be honest with you, for this trade, from the time I opened it to the time I closed it. So as you can see, following those analysis is very, very helpful to your trading. They're completely for free, so there's literally no risk. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel and start watching those videos. And like I said, our analysis are very accurate, not just on the crypto market, but also on gold, on euro dollar as well. So for example, we are in a downtrend here on euro dollar, and you know, on that last impulse, we wanted to see a pullback, and before that pullback, pullback started. You know, I mapped out this zone right here and said to all of our members in the premium channel that as soon as we see the market coming into this area, we're going to be looking for you know, some type of reversal signals. And as you can see, we've got a high, a higher high, we've got a couple of wicks to the upside, and then we've got a bearish engulfing candle. So I do know some of our members managed to get those trades. If you want to join this premium channel, this is what it looks like. Like I said, every single morning before the London market opens, I send out a video analysis. Every now and then I may send a trading signal as well, so that's something that you can also take advantage of. We've also got a free Telegram channel. There's going to be a link for that in the description below this video. Make sure to check it out. That's where we share daily setups as well. And most importantly, for those of you who are just starting out with trading, if you are a beginner, if you're still struggling with finding those precise entries and exit points of your trades, you know, I talk about all of that in our free beginners course on our website, trendlineforex.com. There's going to be a link in the description below this video. Make sure to you know, get this course right now. It's completely for free. All you have to do is to register on our website, and you can learn everything from what the forex market is, how it works, how to take trades, what stop loss, take profit, what's trend. You know, we talk about indicators and literally every single thing that you need to know before you carry on with your trading journey. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There's a lot more videos coming out. Join our free Telegram, and if you really want to learn how to trade, if you want to basically trade with me every single day by watching my videos in our closed and private channel, just hit me up, send us a message, and we're gonna put you in right away. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to watch our last 2 videos where you can find more valuable information. Check out our channel for more trading related videos. I wish you all a successful trading, and I'll see you next time.